Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horadrak and we are playing Fallout 4 together as Hannibal the Cannibal. We are here in the ArcJet laboratories with Paladin Dance from the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have found some synths that have brought me into a precarious situation because I cannot eat their corpses and my health points are rather low. Guess I have to use something. First we're going to hack this thing. I have just recently taken the perk that will not lock me out at any point in time, so I can just use this perhaps. Oh, didn't need it. Let's have a look what they are doing in here. So lab report XMB fuel mixture 01. In the last thing there was something about a Mars mission or something. Still trying to convince Dr. McClellan that switching from uranium to deuterium will yield a much higher burn to thrust ratio. He's concerned that the deuterium refinement will add a few months to the XMB booster's schedule, but my gut says it's worth the risk. I know that Reinhardt has us all working 7 days a week on the project as it is, but I don't mind putting in the extra time if it means the booster's efficiency is improved. Okay. Well, I did the best that I could. I showed my demonstration to Dr. McClellan and he was impressed. He took my notes directly to the board and asked for project extension, but Reinhardt said no. I don't understand why it all comes down to money. We're sending a couple of men to Mars and we want them to get there as safely and efficiently as possible. All those bastards care about is the fact that 3 more months on the schedule will cost them a few $1 million. And frankly, I'm getting sick of the bottom line dictating what we do in the laboratory. After you wrap this project, I'm going to look for work somewhere else. That's understandable. Deep range transmitter, that is what we are searching for. Now that the fuel issue has been settled, I've been moved off the XMB booster and onto the deep range transmitter. Frankly, I think they're just putting me off of the propulsion system because I'm the only one stupid enough to complain when things go wrong. So instead of tweaking fuel mixtures and thermodynamics calculations, they have me fine-tuning one of our glorified radios. So glad I'm wasting my nuclear physics degree on that. My task is to increase the broadcast range on the DRT by at least 50% by the end of the month. Should be a piece of cake. Okay. It only took me 3 weeks, but I have the DRT's broadcast radius boosted by over 70%. With one of these beauties installed on the NSSA's ship, they should be able to ping a signal back and forth within 10 minutes. Now all I have to do is get the unit size down by about half so it fits inside the required volume, and I'll be finished. I hope they move me back to something more interesting after this. And then I think we have the safe control, which we don't need because the safe is already unlocked. Okay, fine, very interesting. We have plundered all of this. So let's go to the next room. There's a dead synth. Focused Institute rifle. Very interesting. There's a armor workbench. I don't know what I should do with this. And a weapons workbench as well. There's nothing in this cabinet. Something in the tool case though. Aluminum canister. We're going to take that. Another synth over here. Paladin Dance is looking through all this stuff, I guess. Is he down there? Yeah, I guess he is.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Pack of duct tapes. Dance is talking while I'm trying to loot. That's not approved. It's just plain wrong. Yeah, okay. There's nothing more to get from here. What's that? Toy rocket ship and a toy alien.
We've got turrets ahead.
Turrets where? Where is he? Can they just let me loot? A stealth boy. Cool. Okay, I have to help Dance. Where is he? I think he went up here.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. Let's show them how the Brotherhood does it. Ah!
Yeah, I'd say you're better equipped to deal with this thing than me.
Standing down.
Could we not just wait? I want to plunder this thing thoroughly. Please wait for me. Dead guy. Some mentats. I really need to top off my health.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
I'm going to save here. Get back and finish my looting. Receptionist's terminal. Oh, so we are now on the other side of the beginning of all of this. Very interesting. Let's have a look into the... Oh, and there's a safe. Cool. Yep, and I destroyed a bobby pin. I have to be more careful. Over there, perhaps? Yeah, a bit more. No, a bit up. Like that.
Nice.
Yes, indeed, very nice. Let's have a look at the receptionist's terminal. I don't really have to
Sweet.
to do that anymore. Floor safe. Mail. To all reception area employees, I realized that our announcement regarding the Mars shot project has caused quite a lot of excitement with the national media. If any members of the press are requesting statements or interviews, please direct them to our public relations department. Do not attempt to answer any questions or give any information regarding the project unless pre-authorization has been provided. And the floor safe. As requested, I've had a floor safe installed in the front office area. This should allow you to pay for any incoming deliveries or store valuables until they can be transferred to a more secure location. Let me know if you have any issues with the safe or the locking mechanism. Very nice of the game to tell me that there is a floor safe. That's done. Oh, shouldn't leave the office desk fan in here. Paladin Dance is down there. We've come in over this. This is the machine gun turret that he destroyed. So this whole thing is pretty interconnected. These are the toilets. Anyone in here? Some mantards. No, I didn't want to sit here, but I guess I have to. At least for a second. Something in here. Bobby pin box, great. A toy car. Somebody threw away his toy car, that's not good. That is the conference room, I'm guessing. Arc jet systems. But the windows are blind. Overdue book. Some ashtrays. There's nothing really of consequence in here. What's in here? This looks like some sort of a control room. What is that? It's just another way to get here, I guess. Military grade circuit board. Wonder what that is for. Wake master alarm clock. That's fine. Another door over here. Just some offices. No working terminals in here. Some cigarettes. Another globe. They don't really need globes if they want to go to Mars. I think they need more Mars maps and all that. No? Maybe I'm wrong. There's no door in between. There's a machine gun turret. Another one. And Paladin Dance didn't really need my help. He's a badass. I'm thinking. What is that? There must be a security port in here. Oh, and a wall safe. Cool. So let me unlock this wall safe. To the right, perhaps? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, echo me. Leaded polished metal chest piece. Marksman calibrated powerful combat. What? Combat shotgun, I guess. Some shotgun shells. That's really nice. I like it. Anything else in here? Yeah, another. This is the CEO's terminal and Tesla Science. Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage. Yeah, why not? Let's have a look at the CEO's terminal. That should be interesting. Thomas Reinhardt. That's the guy we read about on the other terminal. Mars Shoot Project notes. After 6 months, the United States Space Administration finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot Project's propulsion and communication systems. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McLellan to the XMB booster team today. There are few people who can match Dr. McLellan's attitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him away from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it will be well worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date. So this is past the nuclear incident. So it never happened. With Dr. McLellan at the helm, we should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. That's why he was so unwilling to use the new fuel from the other guy. As the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep range transmitter projects in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McLellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. If only he knew. Dr. McLellan has informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance. Well, thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McLellan assures me he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. Oh no, we've already read that. So 7/20/76. The USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over again. They all want to know when we were delivering the XMB booster, so they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. Okay. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. Okay. We scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB booster's first test firing in the engine core. We're ready to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB booster's test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer into ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. Yeah, but I don't know if word about your handling of this accident got out to the public. You would be done for sure. So last entry, 9/20/77, 1 month before the fallout. All of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars shot project. They're telling me they may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the deep range transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder with the world falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out and we can all get back to work. And we all know how that worked out. Very interesting. I really like having a bit of a backstory to read. So this is the CEO's office. Is this where we came from? With Paladin Dance? Vacuum tube. And another trifold American flag. Can unlock this door. No, sorry. I'm too impatient. Like that.
Got it.
Cool. So this leads us into the other room. Without having to go through all this. I think I already collected all the stuff that was worth collecting in here. Very nice. I haven't looked in this thing over there though. Nothing of note. Combination wrench. A burnt book. We're not going to take that. It's useless. There's a room downstairs though that I wanted to check over here. Take the typewriter. There's some rounds. Some soap. That's it. Okay, fine then. We'll just return to Paladin Dance. He had his personal security bot around here. Has a cigar box, thanks, and a gold watch. So this area, we have been in there already. What about this here? Another safe, cool. Bit to the right. No, bit to the left.
Sweet.
Another pistol. Some other stuff. And I don't think there's much left for us to plunder in this thing. I've done a pretty thorough sweep of the place. Oh, there's a door here we could open. Yeah, has some stuff lying around. Another pistol. Still have to do some healing. I think I'll do it between episodes. Or at the beginning of the next episode, because we have reached 20 minutes. Can I would like to go over there. Like that. Does this lead me anywhere? Not really. Yeah, it could have been worthwhile. It wasn't, but yeah, what can you do? In the next episode, we will follow Paladin Dance into the core of the facility. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments. And if you want to see more of the series, as always, please consider subscribing. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.